Hey guys, my name is Alexis and I'm here to share with you my 5 top lighting tips for your new home. These 5 things will help make your home more functional and convenient, and they are all relatively easy and affordable to install. Tip number 1 is for your bathroom lighting. When you are choosing the fixture to hang above your bathroom vanity sink, so on the wall above your sink, choose a fixture with at least 3 light bulbs. And you want those lights to either point down or point out, but not up. Your bathroom vanity is a place where you want really bright lighting. And in my experience, a fixture with at least 3 bulbs provides bright and adequate lighting in your bathroom. Tip number 2 is when in doubt, dim. Install dimmer switches on as many lights in your home as possible. Dimmer switches allow you to control the amount of light that a fixture puts out. And being able to control the amount of light allows you to set different moods for different occasions. You may want full brightness sometimes, and say in the evening, you may want to set more of a cozy ambiance if you're entertaining friends. Your main entertaining areas, like your living room and your kitchen, are great places to install dimmer switches, but your bathrooms are also an important place. If you get up in the middle of the night to use the washroom, you can dim your lights rather than being met by a blinding bright light in the middle of the night. You can also leave your lights on at the dimmest setting to act as a night light if you have children. In case they get up in the middle of the night to use the washroom, they won't be afraid by the darkness. Another nice reason to install a dimmer switch in your bathroom is so that you can dim the lights to create more of a calm spa atmosphere if you're someone that likes to take baths. One important consideration when you are installing dimmer switches is to make sure that the light fixture you choose and the light bulb for that fixture are both dimmable. Not all bulbs and fixtures are dimmable, so you want to make sure that you check the specifications for both to make sure that they are compatible with your dimmer switch. Tip number 3 is to install motion censored lights in all of your closets. Closets are compact spaces full of stuff. Having light enables you to find things much more easily and limits the chaos in that space. Installing a motion censored light in your closet, as opposed to a normal light with a switch, is very convenient because as soon as you open the door and reach into your closet, the light will automatically come on. We have been loving this feature in our home. I have a motion censored light in my walk-in closet, but I also have them in our smaller closets like our kitchen pantry closet and our bathroom towel closet. We also have a motion censored light in our entryway coat closet, and it's very handy in all of those spaces. Okay, we have 2 more tips left, but hang in there until the very end because I actually have one more bonus tip for you too. Tip number 4 is to install a timer on your outside lights. A timer allows you to set the time that your outside lights will come on and turn off in the evenings. We live in Nova Scotia and it's winter time right now, so our lights are set to turn on around 5 p.m. and turn off around 9:30 p.m. This is very handy if you are someone that works all day because you may end up coming home after dark. Before we had our timer installed, I would arrive home sometimes in the evening after dark, and I would have to park and then walk up to our house in the dark and get onto our deck, find my keys in the dark, and oftentimes I was using my phone flashlight in order to find my keys and unlock the door. Now when I come home, the lights are already on, which makes things much more convenient, and we don't have to worry about turning the lights off at night because they automatically turn off at 9:30. Tip number 5 is something that we have recently been very grateful for. It's now early in January and we just finished celebrating the Christmas season. And in our new home, we have a switch inside our house that controls our outside Christmas lights. Typically, you have to go outside your house to plug in and unplug your Christmas lights. This isn't always very pleasant because it's typically cold, often snowing, so we wanted to try to come up with a better solution in our new home. So now we have a switch inside our entryway that controls the plug outlet outside that we have our Christmas lights plugged into. So the switch turns power on and off to that outlet, which turns the Christmas lights on and off. So we no longer ever have to go outside to plug in or unplug our Christmas lights. So those 5 lighting tips are all things that we have incorporated into our new home and that we have been loving. This last bonus tip is something that I recently realized that we did not think to incorporate into our home. So I'm sharing this so that hopefully you can, even though we forgot. This tip is for anyone that has a stairway in their home with a railing around it. We have a stairway in our living room that goes from our living room into our basement. You will likely want to decorate that railing at some point in your life. For me, I like decorating our railing at Christmas time with garland and lights. I realized this Christmas when I went to wrap lights around my railing that we did not install a plug outlet on the wall at the end of our railing. So the tip for you is when you are designing your home, make sure that your electrician installs a plug outlet at the end of your railing where it meets with the wall, and then you can plug in your Christmas lights. Thankfully, there is an alternative. Many garlands come with battery operated lights, which is what we ended up buying. So all hope is not lost if you've forgotten to install an outlet like we did. But if I could have gone back and done that, I would have. So I hope that you might catch this in time to be able to incorporate it into your home. Okay, those are all the tips I have for you today. I hope you found them really helpful, and I hope that you're able to incorporate them into your own home. If you liked the video, give it a like below and subscribe because I have many more tips, ideas, and information that I'm excited to share with you. Also, if you have any top lighting tips different from the ones I mentioned in this video, leave them in the comments below. I would love to read them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon.